This is the Euro New Zealand, and for the second time today I am in a rising channel, and I'm actually just going to reduce the risk on this now. I actually gave it a little bit more stop loss than normal, 6, 7, 8. I'll just reduce it by a pip. And what I'm going to do is I'm playing for extended targets here. I'm going to delete this off and talk you through this trade. These rising channels are at lower probability than some of my trading strategies I have, so I am more conservative with them. I used to take these very often. However, the rule that I have now is I have to wait for the absolute best ones. As a result of that, my win rate has gone up, and I'm going to talk you through how I've managed to improve my win rate on these. And so what you should be noticing here is we've got two trend lines in between the closes of our structure and the highs. We have not reached our highs, so I am expecting on the dailies a move higher, but what we have here is this level of structure caused by this wick, and we have not been able to violate that level. Let's go to the 240. Here on the 240, what I can see is a good rally. This rally has violated the structure highs, and we are moving sideways. Whenever I see a momentum move and sideways movement, I'm always thinking of a breakout pattern. A rising channel is a breakout pattern. We break out of the channel. It's just that we work it a slightly different way. So here on the 60, there isn't a great deal other than the fact that we are again moving sideways. The pattern we can really see on the 15, and I am expecting this to drop like a stone in water, and if it doesn't, I will go back and edit the video to say that I am not expecting a drop. Right, we have a swing. You should not laugh at your own jokes, it's not funny. We have a swing, we have a directional move, and then we draw out the trend line. We always draw the trend line on the closes of the candles. Oh look, dropping like a stone. I was right first time. Then we're looking for minimum 4 touches. Hang on, I do not have that drawn out correctly. Closes of the candles. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Entry is on the minimum of the 4th touch. However, this is a rising channel, so we need to get involved at the 5th level. However, I can only get involved when this is the highest probability trade. And look left. I can only get involved when we come to the highs of our structure unless we double top, so making it a very higher probability trade. Now my entry was this lower low, lower close candle right here. So if I just ignore that. What I meant to say was if I just bring back on the orders, I'm having a blonde day. Oh, good grief. Stops going 80 hour above the high. You can see we had the lower low, lower close. Had a bit of a battle here. We spiked up a little bit higher, and we are now working our way down. I am expecting this to be the breakout. Typically targets for a retest down here. However, I'm expecting the market to break lower to this key level right here of support, and that means it's 8 pips above this psychological number. You know me and psychological numbers, they act as structure, so I do take them into account. Risking just 16 pips here for a reward of 37. That's beautiful. Look at that, over a 2-to-1 reward to risk. We've now obtained a lovely lower low, lower close candle. Right, this is Euro New Zealand on the 15. I don't want to hold Euro New Zealand trades over night time. Time is now 3:45, so I've got 6 hours for this to hit before 10 o'clock. Plenty of time on the 15 minutes. So we'll come back and see if I do bank these 37 pips. We're back. I forgot one very, very important rule. These patterns are only valid with bearish divergence. So on the first test we must be overbought with bearish divergence. So the RSI going lower while the highs are going higher, giving us bearish divergence. So 5 pips up. And we're back for the update very quickly. Brexit. Prime Minister talking about a potential second referendum. She's just ruined my profit that I was pre-counting before I'd earned it of 37 pips. I was expecting to take the wife out, do a bit of shopping, take the daughter out, buy her some new books that she's been after to do some colouring. My son's hurt his ankle. I was going to go and buy him a new bandage. Instead, the Prime Minister has taken my 16 pips. On the plus side, I've just had a euro-dollar head and shoulders, which as soon as they entered, it rallied and hit targets in 10 seconds for 20 pips. So if my maths are right, I'm up 4 pips. Woohoo!